As Russian missiles rain down upon Ukraine in its most intense strike of their conflict, a discussion about rebuilding the latter is both timely and difficult.
The more assistance Ukraine gets now, the sooner will come an end to the Russian war.
Both Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and his Prime Minister remotely joining the annual meetings of the International Monetary Fund and World Bank to outline the enormous scale of rebuilding their country. Their discussions took place as more than 50 Western countries met to pledge more air defence for Ukraine following Russia's latest bombardments.
There's no shortage of military help from some of the world's richest countries to help Ukraine defend itself, but its financial needs are staggering. The World Bank estimates Ukraine needs $349 billion for reconstruction and recovery, and that figure is likely to grow. And while the World Bank, IMF and international governments around the world have pledged around $100 billion for reconstruction and recovery, only a tiny fraction of that has been committed.
With no end in sight to the conflict, much of the money already dispersed has been spent on keeping the government functioning. On top of that, Ukraine's economy is expected to contract by more than a third this year amid soaring inflation mirrored worldwide that threatens to create a global recession.
Our preliminary estimate is that somewhere between $3 and $4 billion are necessary on a monthly basis.
Despite these enormous financial challenges, the IMF and World Bank think Ukraine will at least return to economic growth in 2023, partly based on reconstruction efforts gathering momentum. Owen Fairclough, CGTN, Washington.